What is going on, guys? Logic here with another video. Oh, before I forget, did you guys see the sick new episode on Lucy's story? If not, you gotta watch it. It's cool, man. It's real cool. I'll leave a link to it in the description below and in the comments. But back into the meat and potatoes. We got leaks, a bunch actually, a lot, and we're gonna talk about it today. It's gonna be awesome. So we got a bunch, like I said. We got new Shinobi cards, we got new skateboard information, new gum shots, new abilities, new gum ninjutsus, new passives. We have so much. Okay, let's talk about the first Shinobi card. It's called Stealing Hyena. You can see opponents with low health through walls within a certain radius, right? And the assist codes are range radius is increased. The second one is run faster if you're moving in the direction of players with low life. And the third assist code is gum damage to low life opponents is increased. This Shinobi card, Stealing Hyena, has huge potential, especially for Hammer Bros. I know how it can be sometimes. You can't always catch the person that's running away from you. With this Stealing Hyena assist code, the odds might dip in your favor just a little more. Next up is Giant Killer. If you KO an opponent with a big weapon, they are always eponed. Assist codes are, if you defeat the opponent who has a big weapon, your health recovery rate goes up. The second one is, if you defeat the opponent who has a big weapon, you recover health. The third one is, if you defeat the opponent who has a big weapon, your ninjutsu gauge goes up. Honestly, this is a great card. Towards the middle of the match, most players have their big weapon ready to go. So you would practically be getting free epons. Obviously, you're still gonna have to work for them, but they're gonna be free. The assist codes for this Shinobi card are pretty stellar as well and could fit to any particular playstyle. Okay, so the next two cards unfortunately don't have pictures at this moment. You can pretty much tell that Stealing Hyena and Giant Killer will be in the game, but with these two that are coming up, it isn't concrete yet. Just keep that in mind that these are leaks and anything can happen to where they don't make it in the full game. So, okay. So now that's out of the way, let's talk about the next Shinobi card. Death Gum. Sounds metal. When you die, the place where the final hit landed will have a gum blast. The assist codes are, the attack deals more damage. The second assist code is, has a larger range. And the third assist code is, gives you S energy when you defeat an opponent with this attack. Just to clarify on the S energy, it's not gonna give you like, you're not gonna die and then it gives you like S energy because you wouldn't be able to use it. It's gonna give you like an S energy bar. Like if you were to take down one of those drones, you know how you get like a bar? It's gonna give you like that type of S energy. So don't be like, oh man, why, that seems pointless. So just how I feel about this personally, it seems like something that would be in Call of Duty, like Last Stand or Martyrdom, you guys know about that. I don't know if it'll be too useful in Ninjala just because of how movement is in Ninjala. It's so fast paced, you don't really see someone stay in the same spot for long. But at the same time, someone could get KO'd or eponed at like a drone spot and that could be a place of interest, or even in the new Shinobi City map coming out, someone could, you know, go down right there where that spa is. It gives you S energy bars and it could be beneficial there. But we won't know until we see it in action. So who knows, right? It could be one of the best Shinobi cards out there, but we won't know until it's out. Okay, so the last Shinobi card that got leaked is called Ninjutsu Freak. Proportionate to the amount of epons you get from ninjutsu, you'll get ninjutsu gauge energy. The first assist code is, increase the amount of ninjutsu energy you get from an epon that was done with ninjutsu. The second one is, recover life when you get an epon with ninjutsu. The third is, gives you S energy when you get an epon with ninjutsu S energy bars. So pretty much, if you get 3 or 4 epons with a gum ninjutsu, that gets taken into account of filling your actual ninjutsu gauge. So the more epons you get with one super, the higher your ninjutsu gauge goes up. This is a dream come true for people that are using the nuke or even Tenchi Muyo. Like, could you imagine using your gum ninjutsu and then immediately just having it again afterwards. I don't think it's gonna be that broken, but like even if the gauge is filled halfway, that's gonna be crazy. On the third, assist code gives you S energy when you get an Epon with Ninjutsu. That's gonna be huge as well, because if you get an Epon with your Ninjutsu, you pretty much get an S energy bar, so you get an extra bar just off getting an Epon. And it is super easy to get somebody, especially in VR. It's get somebody, you know, with a gum Ninjutsu. Like, it's super easy. So this is gonna be probably one of my favorites to use. Not only did we get information on new Shinobi cards, but we got extra stuff on the new boards coming out on August 26th as well. And I assume all this stuff that we're talking about today is gonna be coming out on the 26th too. I could be wrong, but I assume. Okay, so let's take a look at this graph, right? It has pretty much all we wanna know about the new boards coming out on August 26th. The festival board, the Kamu Kamu plate, the home run surfer, and the Ninja Caliber. I don't know how that's a board, but you know, it's all good. So some key things we need to look at here, or the new things that are standing out, is Gum Ghost, Overpowering Wave, Potent Poison, and the passives One More Chance, Double Up, Fresh Surfer, and the Boon. Let's start off with the new Gum Shot. It's called Gum Ghost. Sends out homing projectiles that depletes S energy from foes. So that's really cool. You're gonna shoot your gum shot. I don't know if this is gonna be slow or fast. They haven't shown off anything of it. They've just given us, well, not given us this information, someone found this, but it's gonna take S energy from foes. I wonder, is that S energy gonna come back to us, or is it just gonna, you know, just sap it from them? But that's gonna be really cool. That's gonna be, I hope it's either, it's fast. If it comes out fast, it'll be really good. So the next new one is Overpowering Wave. Attack the surrounding enemies and then ride a wave forward. I assume it's gonna be something like Surf. You know, if you've ever played Pokemon, you know how like a giant wave just comes out of nowhere. I assume, like, it's probably not gonna be that big, but it'll probably be like a small little mini wave, and you just ride it. And if there's anybody in your sight, they're just gonna get ran over. I wonder how that's gonna work in the air. That's gonna look really funky. Not funky, but you know, it's gonna look like crazy. So this next one is supposed to be a gum ninjutsu called Potent Poison. Score an Epon if the gum gas release reduces your foe's life to 0. So I assume this is gonna be like some gas, like wheezing, and it's gonna be like around a certain area. And I don't know if this will be good. Sure, yeah, you could throw it on a drone. You could throw it like on one of those big drones, and if someone is in there, I guess it would, you know, hurt them. But at the same time, someone could just do their super as well and throw a missile in there, and they just easily get the drone. But I don't know yet. Like I said, this isn't out yet, so it's just me speculating. But I feel like so many things could go wrong with this, and we don't know how long it's gonna take for the foe's life to go down. Like, is it gonna slow them down if they're in the gas, or what is it gonna do? You know, you don't know, but it seems like it can definitely be interesting. I definitely can't wait to see it out. So some of the new passives are One More Chance. For a certain period of time after defeating an enemy, deal additional damage with each trick you perform. I think they talked about this on the dev stream, or the dev diary. I apologize, the dev diary, that's what it's called. And they were showcasing this, so this isn't really particularly new. The other one is called Double Up. Deal significantly more damage with each trick you perform. Big weapon. So this has to be a big weapon in order this to be taken into account. But I think they showed this off as well. So these aren't new. The new ones are Fresh Surfer. Specials reset when damage is taken. So I assume when you get hit, or even if like someone hits you with a gum shot, your special resets. It has potential, but nothing too crazy. Nothing too insane. I don't know. Because sometimes in Ninjala, when you get hit, that's it. That's it, baby. You're done for. So this could be a double-edged sword. It could be good, and I can also see it being bad. Also, the Boon is one of the other passives. Special damage up proportionate to the gum damage you have taken. So if you don't know what gum damage is, it's pretty much like if someone shoots you with like a gum shot. Like if multiple people shoot you with a gum shot, then you'll accumulate more gum damage. So the more of that you have on you, the more your special goes up with the Boon. Well, that's gonna be it for all the leaks. Well, actually, there's one more thing. They found some pictures of other team logos. There's kind of like a turtle and a snake, it looks like. A fan, a pink fan, like a orange origami type deal. A phoenix or a peacock, I don't know, I could never tell. And a blue origami. And I think that's all the new little logos. They seem like team icons. So maybe they plan on switching team icons. Maybe they're gonna have multiple teams, like a 2v2v2v2. I don't know. Like, it sounds like it could be interesting. Sounds like it could be cool. I don't know what they plan on doing with adding these new pictures or these new team icons, but it could be interesting. It could be interesting. Well, with that being said, I've exhausted all the information that I have at the moment. If something comes up, I will be sure to tell you guys. You can count on it. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps your boy out. And I will see you guys in the next chapter. Take it easy.